Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you all had a fantastic day. Today we're talking about Elden Ring. Now, I am someone... I've just spawned back in at the very start again, because you come out of this little castle here at the very beginning, or kind of cave. And yeah, I want to just say, right from the get-go, I'm not a Dark Souls player. I'm not even that much of a Ubisoft open-worldy player. But I think this game's got the best of both worlds in terms of that. It's got a great open world. And, yeah, I haven't spoken to this guy since I actually started, but, like, my map, I've done as much as this. So that tells you that maybe about 20 to 30 hours in this, I think. Let me just check. I don't even know. I think there's a way to tell. It's like you quit or something and it tells you. There you go. So I'm 27 hours in, right? And I'm level 48. Now I'm someone who... I like a hard game, but I'm not particularly into the proper 2 hits you're dead thing. I seem to stick around an area until I get quite OP, and then I do all the parts in that area, then I move on. Like, I'm just starting in this area here, but I've done all this area down here. I've done some of this area up here, and I've even done little portals and stuff to random places up to wherever. This map is huge. The world is amazing. The fast travel's great. I like the whole summoner spot part of this. I know a lot of people don't like it. I think it helps if you're someone like me that maybe isn't the best at the game. I haven't spoken to this guy since I actually started.
The grafted, Lord of Stormvale, to acquire a great decrepit he may be.
Okay, bro. I just thought you would give me something because I haven't spoken to him in about 20 hours. No, we're okay. He's not actually after anything. And we have a horse, which is awesome. But yeah, I just want to say, anyone who's on the fence about buying this game, you don't need to be a particularly amazing player to play this. I would recommend playing it on a console just for performance reasons, and I would also recommend playing it with a controller because it seems to be made for a controller. I know a lot of PC players might lose their shit over that, but it's just what happens. I haven't really been down this area for a while. I think there's a dragon in here I need to kill, but I'm scared of a dragon because dragons are quite tough. I haven't killed the dragon yet. It's been 20 hours. You take it at your own pace. I love the fact that you explore this game. The world, open world's the thing that's impressing me the most because it's like open world and enemy design. I don't particularly know if the enemy gameplay is that good, but and look, I'm one-shotting these guys. I used to have to free-shot these guys before, so I'm already OP as fuck. There you go. But the thing is, I may be able to one-tap these guys, but if they hit me, they can still hurt me. There's a mosquito there, wasn't there? Where is it going? And yeah, we've got like all areas around here to explore. Hi, mosquito. He's got stuff I need. And like, it's very Shimon. What's that PlayStation 4 game? The one where it's your samurai on a sword. Something Shishimano? I can't remember its name. I don't really play. I'm an Xbox player, really. It's very similar to these, and you have these little statues that gives you respawns if you do die. But I shouldn't die against these guys. I should be able to one-tap them. What's that, dog? Oh, dogs are fast. Watch your dog out. Dogs are a little bit bitey, but never get over it. Gather some ruined fragments, can't complain. And yeah, this video is just for me saying I'm at 27 hours. I've really enjoyed it. I felt like I've put more hours in that, but must have not. I'm getting the hang of the combat and the fighting. It's like use a horse whenever you can. Jesus, see, that's what I do when I'm an idiot, guys. I am an idiot. I didn't know there was a tunnel here. I might have already dealt with this tunnel, though. But guys, yeah, this game is brilliant. It's just the perfect mix of Dark Souls meets open world. And the fact that it's open world means someone like me, and I want to just keep reading this. This is what makes Elden Ring the best game for me so far this year. And it's going to take a lot to beat it. I don't think it ever will get beat in terms of... I think it's one of the best games I've played in the last 5 to 10 years. And it's just grabbed me. I like the aesthetics. The open worldness means that you can take everything at your own pace. And that is such a thing that previous Elden games didn't have. I think I've done this before, but there's a load of... I have to be careful here. You know what? Fuck it. We can bring our guy out. This is the dude I like. I like the wolves for a bit, but I'm really into this dude. Let him go to town. Let's see what he does. Oh, he's destroyed him. See, and in a boss battle, these guys are so useful because they distract the guy and sometimes even deal with them. And it means you can go around and hurt them. Banished Knight Angry. He's good. He's a good boy. This guy. He helps me. Is that everybody done? Okay, good. Now, in these little messages, it's better to play online, but you don't need to play online. Misfortune ahead, okay. And it says, behold death. That's pretty dark. So I hadn't looted this area, guys. I did not realise. Unless this is a trap. Door? Question mark. Oh, it's a trap, guys. Is that what it is? It's meant to get me? Is that one of those traps? This is like there's a mechanic in this game that traps you. So if you get caught in that smoke, you get transported somewhere, and you have to find a rune stone to get out. Think we should go get trapped? Might be a bit interesting. But yeah, guys, can't stress enough. Enjoy this game. It's fantastic. Open worldness, the actual combat and all that's fine. Ensnared by a transporter trap, so we're gonna get transported. This is a good mechanic. I've only ever had this done to me a couple of times now. I went into that one though deliberately, just so we could have an event in the game to record. And this might actually help, because if we get and the goal is you have to go to these, instead of campfires, there's like touches of light. You'll see them like where we were standing at that Lingrave bit at the start. That's where you transport to. But when I spawn in this place, I can't go anywhere. I have to just find. Where am I? I'm in this mine. Okay, I've been here before, but I'm actually in a. Yeah. Let me grab that. Can't complain. These guys are fucking hard to kill though, and that's a problem. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run here, guys. These guys are gonna fuck my life up. Take smithing stones, might as well. Jesus. I don't know where I have to go here, chat, if I'm honest. I'm gonna just have to run, I think. I've got a great rune now. Can't complain, really. It's going to be just run here, guys, because these guys are too tough for me. This is the point where a good player could probably get around these guys by just tapping them, but I'm not a good player, so I'm just going to run. And that is a tactic if you need to just get somewhere. I think I've done this mine before, though, and maybe just ran it or done it. I can't remember now. But hey, it's helped us. We've got 3,000 things, and we need to find a touch of light, so this is the adventure we're on right now. Sorry, this... There's a way in which you can go downstairs quicker, and I just haven't worked out. There's a touch light there, boom. Okay. So you rest at grey site. There we go. That's what we needed to do. See, these are grey sites here. And then... I won't be able to travel unless I get out of here, which I'm thinking is this bit. We made it then, so that wasn't too bad. But we got some extra stuff there, and then we're in a new biome. This biome here. It's a little bit difficult, this biome, but it's not awful. I think we've definitely been in this biome before, yeah. Because the goal is I'm trying to maybe get to this part here, but I don't know where I'm going here. I'm at this point here, the tower, I've climbed that. I've got up here to go. I've explored a bit of this area, but I could do with exploring a lot more. And like the whole map system is perfect. You find like there's areas that are greyed out with the mist and stuff that we haven't explored yet. We just have to find. And like there's a mine up there I've never been to before. Let's go over there for a laugh. But yeah, this video is going to be 10-15 minutes long. I can't stress enough. This game is brilliant. And as you just saw there, if I'm in an area that's too difficult, I just run through it if I need to and escape. But see, when I go back and I'm then OP like I was against the bats at Lingrave and stuff like that, and those soldiers at Lingrave and those rats, I will just steamroll it, and that works for me. Whereas I want to go up here, because this looks like a little mine shaft, and it'll give us good smithing stones and stuff. Where's our point up here? It's up 1, okay. Oh wait, there's a problem. I can't go this area because there's like madness or something that gets me. Let's see what's... I must be near a bit around here. I might be at a point where I'm strong enough to fight these areas. See, this is the thing, I'm just slowly trying to work out areas, and while I level up and while I get better, I'm trying to work out areas in which I'm just going to get curb stomped. But then again, some people do this game and like just do it from the point of view of always getting curb stomped. I don't know if I've done this catacombs before, let's see. I will get attacked here, I'm sure. Yep, this dude. These fuckers are the bane of my existence. And you don't have to live in darkness, you just do that. And you get some light. Getting some grave thing is good, I guess. If I'm not getting attacked here, I'm not. Well, there's a definite fucker here. I'm going to roll and get him. See the bleed on him is so annoying. So I have been down here before then. I must have done bits of this. I don't know. And this is the thing I like. You just go exploring. And you can always get something, even if it is just ruins for killing people. Oh, there's definitely a fucker there. And he's already seen me. Great. Let him come up. Never mind. So this is where we watch a guy who's died doing this. So he obviously just got one tap. Look at that. Roll and stab. Lock on works when it's one-on-one, but I've noticed sometimes the lock-up system doesn't work when there's maybe 2 or 3 enemies there. Watch, there may be traps down here. Right, see, this is a trap. Watch me do this. That fucker annoyed me there, but I've got some stuff off him. I got his little weapon, which I guess is useful. I will use this to heal. Always use my main potion first. When it comes to what I've got in my inventory, I'll show you. So when it comes to these, I've got a lot of weapons I just don't use, and a lot of stuff that I've gathered along the way. I'm just such a huge fan of the weapon that I've got. I like the slashing and the shield. Whereas I do have other things I could be doing. I could be using two-wielded, double-wielded, and all sorts of stuff. I just haven't really done it, man. Any recommendation of what's OP would be beneficial, and like when it comes to helmets and stuff, I've got loads to pick from. And again, I think I've only done about 50% of the game, not even that. I'm just taking it in one pace, and that's what you do. You enjoy yourself. Oh, I didn't know I had some of this stuff. Like, nothing beats what I'm in now, see? I've deliberately picked stuff because it's better than what I've got. And I don't think I've got anything that's better than... That's quite good, but it's not. Can I get away with the weight increase? Yeah, I can. I think it's time we switch. That over, and then... That's a little bit better across the board, eh? That one, it's the same weight. And nothing else will beat it, eh? Maybe that. No. See, I only do this a few times. I'm using this 2 fingers, raises well. I don't know why I'm doing that. Raising maximum FP. Boost lightning. See, these are all stuff I've never really looked at. I've just gathered them and not really cared about it. But when I'm on video, I might as well show you. But yeah, we'll go explore this. I should probably block more, but I never do. I'm conscious these fuckers hide in corners, man, and you'll get this fear when you play the game, guys. And honestly, I can't recommend it enough. Just take it at your own pace, and don't worry if you're struggling at the start or anything like that, because you're meant to. There's nobody there, chat. There's a fucker there, but there will be one side by side. I know there is. Yeah, see, there's one there. Okay, I can deal with him nice and quick. Careful. Always be careful where you're at. So I have looted this area before. I just literally cannot remember. I'm like Gandalf. I cannot remember this place, but I have done it before. But there was something where we must have turned a table or something. We must have opened the door. I wonder if we've done the boss at this area. I don't know if we've done the boss part. That's the interesting bit. Avoid the little pressure hit. So I wonder where the boss bit is. Because we've done obviously the main path. Have we done a boss part? Where would the boss part be? Because this must have opened something. This thing here which we've already activated. So let's just see if there was a doorway or something that we didn't look at. Was it maybe going... May have been right or left here, I don't know. Doesn't look like there is. I'll rest here, because might as well. When you rest it away, son, restore all your health and stuff, but it also resets all the enemies, so if I went down this tunnel again, I would bump into those same characters and have to kill them again, but I don't need to. I'm just going to go back into the open world, which is the fun part of this game, man, honestly. So we're at this part here, and we're up in open world here. Look at this, guys, amazing. So we're at this point here. I want to go up this area, just to see what's up there. We'll end the episode on a little exploring. But yeah, recommend this game. This is going to be game of the year for me no matter what, really. Just purely the point of view that it's the environment. I'm not a huge fan of Dark Souls type games. I wouldn't mind it if it wasn't as difficult as it was, but I get that's the point of it, and it's the type of game it is. Oh, bats. Oh, we just defeated loads of bats, so we should be fine. Get loads of X, and it's worth doing it when you're at a point. I think we're at 4,000 of these credits bottom below me. You need like 12,000 per upgrade at the point where I'm at, so I need to like save quite a lot here. Any more bats I have to worry about? No. There's one up there I needed to worry about. What are people saying? Be wary of up there. Projectile, okay. And these little jellyfish, look at them, man, there's creatures everywhere. It's such an open, and when the jellyfish are like blue, they won't attack you. It's if you attack them. I think I've done, and these little things there, that's what tell you where to go. If you find one of these boys, it tells you where there's a secret catacombs, which we've obviously just done, that one down there. But there usually is a boss in the Capitones, and there wasn't a boss that time. These fuckers here are difficult-ish, if I remember. So that's why having a horse is beneficial. You just run around them, if you can anyway. Deal with them. There you go. And if they have that little orange, you can gather something like we've got a tarnished sunflower there. This game's good, man. Just for that, I'm recovering from COVID. I've had COVID all this week. So that's why my throat's all bad. My voice is quite croaky. I sound like a frog right now. But yeah, so, and hey, my experience with COVID has been okay. It's just been like having a flu. So I can't really knock it that much. But I get it, I'm fully vaxxed and everything, so I can't really, I've got the full protection, as they say. Should I use I can use my basic meds now, just to heal my guy up, just in case I run into an ambush here without realising. Oh, a greystone, have I unlocked this? See, this is this one where it's, maybe I haven't unlocked it. Touch grace, okay, so you do this. And then we will now have it as a point on the map that we can then go to and fast travel to in the future, and that's what we do. So that's what I'm going to be doing, guys. I'm going to have fun just exploring. I won't ruin any more for you. Just highly recommend it. Just don't get annoyed at the start if you're so weak. All you do is grind the mobs and then level your guy up, and you will get to a point where you're overpowered, and then I have fun that way. And like, I've been to this area for about 10 hours, and I reckon now that I've grinded a lot and done other areas, I will probably be able to do this area now. Whereas the opposite was, I'm at a point where I'm still not able to do this area really without basically struggling. But I'm probably maybe at an area where I can do this up a bit here and be okay. So guys, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe, tell me what you think. I think Elden Ring is going to be the game of the year for me. It's going to be hard to beat because it is just such a unique game. And it's the first of its kind in terms of open world Dark Souls. Nobody's done that before, and it's a really interesting open world. It's so interesting, it's so good, and the enemy types are so good. I think sometimes the combat's a bit bullshit, but I think that's in any game that's hack and slashy. And Dark Souls, you can't, like previous Dark Souls, you could learn a boss, whereas I would argue this time bosses have different presets, so they kind of rotate between them, and it's a bit of luck of the draw if you get one who's going to do constant spins at you, or if he's going to then do magic on you or something like that. So it's a bit ugh. But I'll see you in the next one, guys. Drop a comment, subscribe. I love this game. It's 10 out of 10 for me, but like, I appreciate everybody's got their own opinions and stuff, but let me know in the comments what makes Elden Ring the best game for you. But it's the best game I've played in the last decade, at least. 5 years. But I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.